Let's make an Age of Rumquarius. Hi, I'm Jer. Welcome to Kill-Divill, where we focus on rum and cocktails. Today we are going to make what I call an Age of Rumquarius. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you're returning to the channel, welcome back. In either case, I really appreciate you being here and I hope you learned something interesting. Note that I'm not a professional bartender. While I did do a little bit of bartending as an undergraduate, that was at a dive bar where we did pitchers of beer and really simple drinks like rum and cokes, gin and tonics, things like that. Nothing that I would call a fancy cocktail. I didn't get into cocktails until much later. I'd gotten a little tired of drinking all the Coca-Cola in my rum and cokes and I wanted to know if there's something else I could do with rum. My first couple of cocktail adventures were pretty questionable, but eventually I started making stuff that were pretty good. And then I opened the rum bar in the backyard. Neighbors came over, I tried my cocktails on them, and they seemed to really like them as well. Note that to me, making a cocktail is about making community. I do it to make myself happy, I'm part of the community. I do it to make my wife happy, she's a big part of the community, and I do it to make my friends and family happy. And hopefully, if you like these cocktails, you can make them for your friends and family as well. I call this drink the Age of Rumquarius because it is based on a drink called the Age of Aquarius, which has sort of a new agey theme, the Age of Aquarius. I got this drink from the Educated Barfly. Link to his website and YouTube channel will be down below. But note that the Educated Barfly does not remember where they got this cocktail from. And searches online always point back to his website. So we don't know the origin of this cocktail. The Age of Aquarius is actually a mezcal-based cocktail. And what I did was I swapped out the mezcal for a rum, and now it is an Age of Rumquarius. A note on the rum. The Age of Aquarius was based on mezcal, and mezcal is smoky, which you may describe as savory, so I wanted to do something savory with my rum, so I went with Par Nubes. If you do not have access to Par Nubes, which is a very savory rum, feel free to try any rum that you like in this cocktail, and if you find something that works really well, let me know what it is in the comments down below. To make this drink, I'm going to start with my Par Nubes, my rum, 1.5 ounces, which is 45 milliliters, right in the shaker. Three-quarter ounces of passion fruit syrup. 3/4 ounces is 22.5 milliliters. 3/4 ounces of fresh squeezed lime juice. 22.5 milliliters. And 1/4 ounce of honey syrup. And I do make my own honey syrup recipes here on the channel. Link will be down below if you want to check it out. 1/4 ounce is 7.5 milliliters. Then I'm going to get a whole lot of ice. Now that I have my ice, I'm going to put some in my shaker, and I'm using my hand. It's okay. Get over it. We're hippies. We're dirty hippies. New age and all that. And I'm going to give it a shake. Now I'm going to let this sit for just a moment because I need to crush some ice. I'll be with you in just a moment. Now that my ice is crushed, I'm going to fill the glass about 3/4 of the way. And this is a Collins glass. That's a little bit more than 3/4, but you'll forgive me. I hope you'll forgive me. Anyway, I'm going to now strain this into the glass. A Collins glass, lowball, pint, whatever you want to use. And because I'm using crushed ice, it will trickle down slowly. Now I'm going to top this off with some more ice. Crushed ice, that is. And 1/2 ounce Campari float. 1/2 ounce is 15 milliliters. And note that sometimes I get my proportions wrong. There it is. I'll stop this before it overflows. And by proportions, I mean ice versus liquid. Sometimes this overflows. And this is going to be a float, so I'm going to pour it gently. And my wife describes this as a beautiful cocktail. Yeah, see, that's right to the lip there. So I'm going to stop there. Mint for garnish, give it a whack. Tuck it in. Add a straw. And there you have it. An Age of Rumquarius. Drink with good spirits. Question of the day. Do you know Par Nubes? If you do, what do you use it for? Let me know in the comments down below. Note that there are ways to support the channel if you're so inclined. There are social media links down below. Feel free to click on any of those and follow me on any of those. If you've made it this far, might as well give me a like, especially if you like Power New Base. And if you really like what I'm doing, give me a subscribe and turn on your notifications so you don't miss anything that I'm doing. Finally, I have t-shirts. If you want one, contact me and we'll make sure you get one. Cheers.